Hello. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I turned 22 on the 23rd of April, so almost 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks of being 22.
そうでもさ、開けてくれたのがすごい。開けてくれたの上手なんや。知らない。
Feel like an internal shift within yourself, and it takes you to a place where you're kind of confused, but you know that you're processing in order to gain clarity and gain new perspectives. That is super abstract, but that's basically what I'm feeling right now. One thing that I am feeling a lot recently is really like genuinely shifting away from outcome, coming into the moment and what I am getting and what I'm receiving and what I'm experiencing in the moment now that I can feel gratitude for, that I can enjoy, that I can lean into. I think that's the key shift that's happening right now. Yeah, I actually was writing like a little journal entry today about it because honestly I've been feeling like interesting. I felt really interesting on my birthday. I had like such a beautiful day with like all of my loved ones, and it was so amazing to bring together different people in my life. It's taken me time definitely to find like-minded people and genuine connections, and I feel like this birthday I really felt like, wow, like I have so many beautiful souls, and it was really beautiful like bringing them together for my birthday. But I don't know, I felt like interesting on my birthday. I was trying to make a vlog of my birthday, and I had this like set idea of how I wanted it to be and like this amazing inspirational time, marker of time and everything. But do you guys ever feel like when you have a really set expectation of how you want a creation to go or how you want something to go, it just never goes that way? So that was definitely it, and that's why I haven't edited that vlog, because when I was trying to edit it I was feeling such an emotional conflict within myself, which I know I'm getting really deep with. But I think one thing on this journey of authenticity that I've been on recently, I've been feeling like, hey, I am a deeply feeling, thinking person, and there's nothing wrong with that. In fact, that's my beauty and that's my strength, and there's no point in me acting like I don't go that deep and feel things this deeply, which is another shift I think I'm feeling. I'm feeling a lot of shifts. I don't know about you. It's definitely been an interesting energy recently, but as I said, I've been really feeling called back to the present moment. When I was turning 22, I guess, I felt this weird feeling of, fuck, I'm 22. I'm 22. And I know that a lot of people, especially older than me, are gonna laugh at that, as 22 is very fucking young. I just feel like 22 is the first age where I'm like, okay, like I'm truly in my 20s now. You know, 21, 20, 19, I just felt very much this like real freshness to every adult experience I was having, whether it was like living alone or being more independent for the first time in my life, paying rent, I don't know, working as more of an adult. All of these things, they felt so fresh. And even with pursuing things that I want to pursue, everything felt so new and so fresh and so like, I don't know, I'm just so young that there's so much possibility. And I'm not saying I don't feel possibility now, but I feel this shift at 22 where I feel like a little bit more stability in myself, which also comes with the first year that I'm like, okay, life just keeps moving and I really am just going to continue getting older. Subconsciously, it's been sending me in a bit of a spiral. I've been feeling like a bit of like comparison recently, a bit of like, what the fuck am I doing? Should I not have achieved XYZ by now? You know, I am somebody that has such big dreams, and I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, am I on the right path? Am I doing the right things? I don't know, I'm just seeing more people around me like establishing themselves in their careers more, or at least that's my perception of it, right? Online. Actually, I had this conversation with somebody recently on that. I said like, oh, like you seem like you have it figured out, and they're like, no. And it just does remind you that when you, especially on social media, it's easy to have that perception of other people when that might not be how they feel. But yeah, I definitely feeling like, damn, what am I doing? Is it silly that I'm making YouTube videos? I know that's like, I just go really deep with things. So a big lesson that I've been consistently learning for so long is like, yeah, it's great to have like those visions, but it's also important to enjoy the ride, because that's the whole point. So that's kind of where I've been operating from. But I think that subconsciously I haven't truly integrated that wisdom. I think recently I feel very called to let go of any assumptions I have about the outcome, let go of any assumptions I have about what needs to happen. I was reading a journal entry from March of 2023, and at the time I was just about to step into my first like proper acting job. I was feeling, honestly, feelings of sadness around my breakup, just a lot of complicated feelings that were coming around that, and I was just feeling tied to the past. I look back on it and I was just about to step into one of the best experiences of my life, honestly. And you really can't see it in the moment when you're in things, when you're about to like just have the most amazing, beautiful, blessing experience. I think a lot of the time you can really see it through hindsight, but in the moment, it can be hard to recognize. I just feel like telling myself, you know, just enjoy where you are, because life is blessing you so much right now and life is teaching you so much. Whatever you're feeling now, you're going to feel okay about it. So while navigating through this sadness or while processing this, don't forget to be in the present and enjoy what life is offering you now. And I very, very much feel that for myself right now, because reflecting on that time last year and being like, damn, I really missed that time. Like, I wish I could be there. I wish I could re-experience that. That was such a special experience. And then I go, hold on a second. This is what I was doing this time last year, or a little bit over a year ago, where I was thinking about the past and missing things and missing people when I was just about to step into this amazing experience. And so I'm feeling that with the energy of now, starting to notice what actually is in front of me now. I'm feeling this huge thread of like, I know this idea is repeated over and over. I just don't think I've been able to truly get it. I think I've been telling myself, you know, enjoy the journey, enjoy the moment, but I'm not like truly being exactly anchored in the moment. I think also with creating as well, there's so much I want to say, there's so much I want to develop, like there's so much I want to do in life and in creating, but I think I've been trying to like remind myself to create. Don't judge your creativity based on external validation. Measure your success by the inner fulfillment of self-discovery and expression. The reward is in the process, not the results. What are the things that I'm doing giving me in the process rather than in what I believe or want or desire as a certain result? Yeah, how can I enjoy what I'm doing? What is this giving me, essentially? What is this giving me now? So life goes on. I keep living. That's me, guys. I hope that rant kind of made sense. I hope it resonated with you in some way. Really grateful for the people that I felt like more connected to online recently. I really appreciate anyone that ever comments, and like it just makes my heart really feel so warm that I can like impact somebody by what I say, or people can relate to what I talk about. Especially lately when I have been sharing more of my authentic self and sharing more of like my depth and how I see the world. It's like actually insane to me that there's people that are like, wow, I really resonate with this, especially like my thoughts around creating on YouTube and how deep I kind of see that experience. Like it's really incredible and humbling and beautiful to hear that people can relate to me, because yeah, I've spent a lot of my life feeling like a lot of people don't don't get it. And that's okay. You know, not everyone's going to resonate, but it means a lot when people do. So just sending so much love, and yeah, see you in my next video. Bye.
そうそうそうそうでもさ開けてくれたのがしまって Wow guys, it's the pink moon. Wow. Okay, let's go.